Okay, hey, this is Boss with UGA Gun Addicts, and we've got, my buddy's just bought a brand new SIG Legion 9mm P226. We're running it through its paces out here, and so just trying to see how it compares. I actually picked up a CZ75B, and I've got an SP01 on the way, should be here mid next week. So we're just going to try to see what these things can do accuracy-wise, and you have to pardon us. We're not the greatest shots in the world, but hopefully you kind of see some patterns develop. And I tell you what, this SIG has got one of the sweetest triggers out of the box I've ever felt from a pistol or handgun. So I'm really excited to see what it can do. So let's take a look. I'm really excited to see what it can do. So let's take a look.
There's one.
If I can keep them in the frickin' chamber there. Okay. All right, dude.
That's it.
That looks like she's it. Man, I wish I was a better shot. Because I think this one, I can't wait to get this off the bench, dude, because I think this is going to be amazing. Yeah, I think that's going to be freaking badass. It definitely feels nice. Okay, guys, we're going to do the same thing with the P226 SIG Legion. We're going to try it off the rest, and we're going to see what kind of accuracy we can squeeze out of it. The CZ75B looks like I had some vertical stringing, so it'll be interesting to see what I do with this. I'm really looking forward to this test. So let's get after it. Holy crap, she's shooting beautiful, dude. I can't even believe that. Come on, James. Well, it looks like my buddy put a lot more bullets in there than 10.
Yep.
So But as long as they're in there, I'm thinking we might as well use them. Thanks, Andy. Holy crap. I gotta say, you guys, if you're looking at that group, I cannot tell you how impressed I am with that, because there's still a little bit of movement on this bag. I gotta believe if we had this thing in a vise, I'm thinking you might not see any bullet holes except for one big smear down there of bullet holes all through each other. That's a nice gun right there. That trigger's beautiful. I really can predict when it's going to go every time. This easy, it's got a great trigger, but in comparison, you're definitely getting your money's worth here. So I just got to say that. God love it. Man, that is beautiful, Andy. Holy shit. Okay, now we're going to try my buddy's Legion here, P226, 9mm, and it's got a short reset trigger on this, so I'm really curious to see how this thing functions at higher speed. Even though I'm not a great shot, I'm really curious to see what this feels like. So let's let it rip. Oh, sorry, guys, one more. Holy crap, dude, I'm telling you what, wow, I want to swear right now. That thing, I mean, as much as I enjoyed shooting the 75B, this felt way easier to get those quick shots off. It felt way easier to keep on target. Just my impression. And I'm not like a pro at this, so you got to take that for what it is. But I mean, look at that group too. I mean, they're all kind of centered there very nicely. It felt easy to do that. Let me just put it that way. It was much harder to do that with the Browning high power. I mean, way harder. The 45, it felt like that thing was jumping in my hands like crazy, and just keeping it on paper was tough. The CZ75B was easier yet, again, but this, I would say, would be another step. For high-speed shooting, that thing felt beautiful. It was better. So we'll have to try the SP01 when it comes in, see what that's like. But I gotta believe this beautiful trigger is partially responsible for that. Very nice. Hey guys, this is Boss. Hey, wanted to touch base with you just briefly. After that rapid fire experience yesterday, I'm still thinking about it. So I took the target, kind of that was just a bunch of paper, and I transferred it to an actual target. And this is what it looks like. Okay. I was really blown away by that SIG and the rapid fire. I've never shot rapid fire worth beans, and even though the second bullet was way off target, I mean, it didn't even hit the paper, and that this is the 9th shot right here, that last one. You got to consider that 8 of these, with the one off the bottom, so that 7 made it in this area on a target. That kind of blew me away. I'll be straight with you. So kudos to SIG and the Legion. What a great gun. Beautiful trigger. My buddy's very, very happy about it. I tell you what, if I had the cash, I'd go out and pick one up right now. But if you do, man, it might be something to think about, because off the bag, I mean, it just did pretty much, that ragged hole with 2 off to the side, and just all of them are going through that same hole, that bigger one in the center. And then, here we go on rapid fire. I mean, and it was easy to hold. So easy to hold on target. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys that last little bit. If we had a ruler here, you know, this is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, but you know, the distance is about 6 inches there. You know, if we're going to go widest here, we're talking about 5, so 6 by 5, rapid fire. Holy smokes, can't complain about that. Gotta love it. Anyways, this is Boss with UGA. Appreciate you sticking in there for this video.